Bienvenidos, power bottoms! Welcome back to another episode of I'm Pissed Off! By now, most of you have probably seen the video that Donald J. Trump uploaded earlier today titled, JJ Secchi is a loser and likes to lick worm anus. What? Wrong! I'm here to tell you that everything that Donnie said in that video is incorrect. Okay? And it's hard for me to make this video because me and him have been such close friends for such a long time. He's been there for me for the most important moments of my life, every single one of them. My bar mitzvah, my quinceañera, my baptism, my circumcision. He was even there for me. When the guy at Dunkin' forgot the cinnamon on my caramel craze medium iced latte, and I could have gone off the hinge. I could have committed homicide, and he calmed me down. That's how close we were. I easily could have punted a zygo over it, but he calmed me down because he knows me best. Everything changed a few days ago when Casey Neistat sent me a text message asking me if I wanted to come to a party of his that night, but he didn't invite Donnie. If you remember back in 2016, Casey Neistat made a video advocating for Hillary Clinton, so it makes sense that he would invite only one of us and not both of us. But this came at a very inopportune time. Me and Donnie were sitting down in my bedroom getting ready to film a mukbang, and my phone buzzed and it was right next to him. So he saw the text from Casey asking me to a party, and he very quickly noticed that he didn't get the same text message. So this is when Trump went full FOMO mode, okay? He kept insisting that I sneak him in, no one's gonna notice. I was put on the spot, back against the wall, so what could I do? His disguise wasn't great. It was a floral Stussy bucket hat and a fake mustache. But the guy at the door didn't even notice. Well, I shouldn't say that. He either didn't recognize him or he thought to himself, President Donald J. Trump just showed up at this Los Angeles party with a fake mustache looking fresh as hell in the middle of a DMT trip. And he just let it slide, okay? So we make it in. We get into the party. Sorry, it's just tough for me to try and relive it. I'm sorry, okay? It was packed. Nobody noticed us. Okay, so we walk into the living room, and across the room, who do we see but Hillary Rotten Clinton, okay? I voted for her, don't at me. And this is the part where I don't even understand why he would make this up, but in his video, he literally said that I was flirting with her. And this wasn't even to her. The only thing I said about her was that, wow, Hillary's looking pretty good in Armani. And Trump flipped his dip. He storms out of the piano room into the kitchen, and I'm not gonna follow him. I'm angry at him for putting me in this situation. So I continue to party. I'm taking shots with Rand Paul. And afterwards, he did henna on my back. I'll show you that in another video. So after about 15 minutes of cooling down, I decide to go into the kitchen to check on him. And what do I see when I enter the room? There is a huge silver platter, 2 feet in diameter, with a big pyramid of oysters on top of it, which I understood to be the coup de grace for Casey's party because he doesn't eat cake, except on his honeymoon. Trump was there, of course. He was on the ground with an oyster in one hand and 2 oysters in the other, and that's when I finally realized that about 60% of this pyramid of oysters had already been consumed. I could not be more serious when I tell you that this man ate at least 90 oysters. 90 of them. In 15 minutes, no less. Scared and confused, I asked him why he had decided to eat all of these oysters, and you know what he told me while he was full on sobbing? He said, I can eat more oysters than Bernie Sanders, okay? I am the best at eating oysters. Nobody can eat more oysters than I can. Bernie can't, Hillary can't, Ted Cruz can't, Jeff Bezos can't. You think Obama could eat this many oysters? Nyet, I ate these oysters. He went on and on listing every millionaire and billionaire that couldn't eat as many oysters as he could. So I had to stop him. I grabbed him by the skin of his throat and I pulled him out of the kitchen, through the piano room, out the door, past the guy that let us in. I throw up a gang sign for all I know, and I throw him into the back of my Audi that I leased. What hurt the most is that he didn't even apologize. I wake up to at least 15 different texts asking me why this person I brought to the party ate all the oysters for Casey and who they were. What was I supposed to say, guys? I mean, seriously, what was I supposed to say? Tell me in the comments. I didn't make him go to that party. I didn't make him eat those oysters. And yet he made me look like a clown in front of all my friends. In front of all those politicians who could have offered me a job in politics. I said what I had to, okay? I told them who it was. I said why he said he ate all those oysters. I told them everything. I was baby. I was baby. And now I'm clown. I went from baby to clown. How does that happen in one day? So after watching this video of his, okay, I'm in full... Oh, of course. You want to take a guess who it is? I'm about to put him on speaker and expose him. Hey, Don.
Who am I speaking to?
It's JJ. You called me.
I knew that. Don't try to make me look like a loser. You are a loser. And you know something. You are a bad man. A bad man. And I am, okay, with that.
Is insulting me the reason you made this phone call? You know, this is all your fault, okay? You ate the oysters. Those were gonna be the coup de grace, the creme de la creme.
No, I owed you to apologize.
Oh?
I really judged the shot on the video I made about you. I was rude. I was unfair. I needed the clickbait. But I learned that the real clickbait was the friends we made along the way.
Oh, Donald, that's so sweet of you. And you know, honestly, I was thinking that... Are you throwing up right now?
I can throw away more oysters than Bernie Sanders can. I don't think he can throw up any oysters at all.
Frick! It's a broom! Frick, a broom! I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've gone. Let's see how far we've gone.